a car investment, etc. You should be interested from the moment you learn about it. If a project takes a lot of convincing, 9 times out of 10, you are going to need continuous convincing throughout the process. This will in turn complicate the project and most likely create a dislike or regret of ever committing to the project. Acknowledge your hustler's aggression. Pay attention to yourself and others when you either see it or feel it. It is blood in the water to a shark. Bag it up. The hustler's aggression as expressed through words and actions is done with a sense of purpose. It's an intelligent approach to execute the hustle by communicating the overall mission with associates, delegating tasks, and going against all odds to succeed. The hustler's aggression rises above mere fear or frustration. Such simple aggression is too emotional for a hustler to operate efficiently and with a clear head. However, a hustler is able to channel raw, simple aggression into smart ways to accomplish goals. There are 2 other attributes of aggression that a hustler has an option to apply to the hustle: good and bad aggression. Whichever best fits your agenda and proves most effective. Bad aggression is counterproductive in nature, not because it's bound to fail, but its implications from the start. It's probable that it'll be a one-time score. This category of aggression is best prescribed for a solo hustler or for a hustler with an all-or-nothing attitude, sacrificing the whole of a little to gain a lot. Good aggression is most useful for a hustler with a vision and a team spirit. This type of hustler's aggression gives a way for all to benefit. Moving forward. Hustler's aggression is the door opener and the closer. Life is a ride. Just get gas. This is a model of a hustler's aggression. This is the deciding factor for the undecided. The fuck it, let's go. It's my time. If not now, then when? This code pairs well with self-belief and confidence. This gives you the ability to move when there is hesitation in your movement. This creates motion. No more sitting on your hands. Stand on your feet and make it happen. Note: emotions are energy. The goal is to acknowledge these emotions and then use them to your advantage. Learn how to channel your aggression and direct it toward a goal. This concentrated effort will prove effective and productive. When you find yourself angered or irritated, find a way to take that energy and use it to kill the game instead of killing someone. Chapter 4. Opportunity. Opportunity never knocks softly. It damn near kicks your door down. Everyone is guilty of taking an opportunity, but a hustler isn't afraid to admit it. Exploiting chance for one's advancement, taking advantage of the spur of the moment. However, a hustler knows it's not in your best interest to be an opportunist. There are 2 kinds of hustlers: lions and buzzards. Lion hustlers use tact and morals when endeavoring to gain. Otherwise, it's a Pyrrhic victory at the cost of losing the trust and voucher from associates, the very building stones a lion hustler values to succeed. Lion hustlers recognize that an opportunity to profit at the expense of others often results in a stoppage to one's rising credibility. The actions of a buzzer hustler, preying on someone's downfall for a chance to eat, is a conscious decision to burn bridges. Such desperate acts often prove to be career-ending moves. Should there ever come a time when opportunity calls, always answer with a lion hustler's sureness and take the opportunity a prey has offered. Make a merciful kill, then break bread with the prize.
We deadly victims of hate crimes. Haters will kill you cause they can't shine.
Buzzard. At a prestigious Hollywood event with celebrity friends and business acquaintances, I was spotted by an associate and his companions. He had an extensive cannabis operation in the works. He wanted me to be a liaison with his dispensary operation, and for my celebrity friend to be the face of his cannabis brand. As a professional courtesy, I passed the message along. My friend had no kind words to say about his approach and intentions, quoting, "He don't give a fuck about us. That guy's an opportunist."
We down to get that money, but that money never made us. Hard work pays off, yeah, the block's paid us. us. Everything paid off, either that or paid up. Late nights on the road, kept a nigga staying up, kept a nigga papered up, kept a nigga weighing up. We knew that we was good if the fiend gave it 8 or up.
Lions. Some of my Hollywood associates and friends shared with me their involvement in a documentary of notable writer Donald Goines. I expressed my familiarity with his work, being from the same city and reading his novels while being incarcerated. I offered my input and resources that could assist them with the project. They genuinely offered me a partnership in the film. I accepted.
I'm in the real sport. We tryna fill vaults to fill the void of the shit I lost, but still I fought. Everything from murder to conspiracy. The fear of God couldn't even put the fear in me.
Merciful. I was making a video for my song, Yeah. The videographer I'd worked with previously had a full schedule. I shopped around and linked with a credible videographer through a go-between. The middleman thought it would be an opportunity for him to up the price on me. After a conversation with the videographer, we came to a price agreement. I still paid the middleman what I thought was fair for him connecting me to the videographer and not the price he tried to put on top of the videographer's quote. Although it was not the amount he expected, I made sure he made something for his efforts. I could have told him to get lost, but instead, I was hoping he learned a valuable lesson in doing good business. Straight talk. A hustler never shuns an opportunity. He considers every opportunity. Even if every opportunity doesn't strike my interest, I use clarity to evaluate the opportunity to see who I can pass it along to. It's like an assist in the NBA. The opportunity is the ball. The basketball court is the environment. When an opportunity presents itself, see who is open that you can pass the ball to for an easy score. Learn how to become the Magic Johnson of opportunities. Remember that an assist only counts if the hustler you pass the ball to scores. Be very selective in who you pass it to. This can cause you to either win or lose the game. Once you accept the opportunity, you have committed to being part of the game. Your name will be associated with the outcome, so choose wisely. Note: all of the hustle codes coincide and collectively work together in a joint effort of mastery. Bag it up. A hustler is swift to take advantage of an opportunity that could advance or promote the mission. Knowing it's not every day that the right set of circumstances will present themselves in your favor. It is synergetic when all the pieces come together and everything lines up. For this reason, you should never pass up a full opportunity. Regret is certain to arise with calamity to the mission. A hustler serves the hustle and vice versa. It's a give and take relationship. Time, capital, sweat equity, and security. In return, your hustle provides you with position and power. This makes hustle a divine profession as it bestows blessings and offerings that are godlike. If you neglect or abuse your livelihood, it will reciprocate, causing you loss and damage. Missed opportunities are gross negligence. Accept any and all opportunities that push your agenda forward. Never wait or stop the hustle until everything aligns. However, realize some opportunities should be passed up as they can reek of counterproductivity. Unfortunately, opportunity does not promise a favorable or unfavorable outcome, though it is decided by your execution and how well you perform. Consider these two forms of opportunism before taking action: buzzer hustle and lion hustle. The buzzer hustler lurks in the cuts and crevices, waiting for an opportunity to fall at his feet to pick its bones. It's futile to wait for an opportunity to manifest. To do so is to neglect your hustle. Even being too picky about an opportunity can prove unprofitable. Beware of making a habit of missed opportunities, as it makes a hustler timid or passive. In any case, the buzzer hustle, a lazy and wasteful approach from a go-getter's perspective, is selfish in nature and doesn't prompt others to elevate or share in bread breaking. A lion hustler, however, accepts the opportunity as an offering and a sacred act worthy of respect and sometimes sacrifice. Like a lion in the Sahara, it surveys and marks its territory, bonds with hunter lionesses and grooms its cubs. In other words, they stay focused on the goal, and when opportunity comes, Lions are ready, swift, and frugal, never wasting time, energy, or what's on their plates. The Lions' collective effort and shared meals should also be your mentality in acquiring wealth and longevity. Moving forward, opportunity is based on perfect timing created by proper decision making. You rarely stumble upon an opportunity. Even when you think a perfect opportunity just came out of nowhere, check yourself, because it did not. Give yourself some credit. You had to be in the right place at the right time. That quick decision to make that sharp right turn puts you where you needed to be 10 minutes earlier. Had you not been there, someone else may have gotten that opportunity. If you have been setting things in motion over time, two things will happen. Either it worked or it didn't. The light will be green or red, depending on how in tune you are with the universe and the inner workings of your will or mind. This requires a hustler's intuition. Tap into those feelings to guide you to those opportunities. Lay the building blocks so you will be in a position to receive those blessings. Let's be real. We all know there's a greater force than us present. Why not use that force in our favor? Learn to balance thought and emotion. When you think good thoughts, they spill over to create good emotions and vice versa. This is what makes the rich richer. Note, the more conscious you are of opportunities, the more likely you are to win. You rarely hear people speaking of opportunities and not benefiting from them. Opportunities are presented to all, though they are taken advantage of by those who are most likely prepared. Time to put your 2010 hustler's vision to use and make those opportunities work for you. Chapter 5. Morality. A rich man once had a conversation with a poor man and realized just how poor he was. A genuine hustler will do anything to advance, but not everything. Hustling with a sense of morals is the key to building and maintaining a long and prosperous relationship with inhabitants in your field. Not only does it keep your name in good standings, but it upholds mutual fairness, respect, trust, and an agreement between you and those you interact with. The hustler knows fair exchange is never a robbery.
I'm still living, I ain't hiding, I'm riding. Mac on the side, do you really wanna die? So tell your shooters, bring that money back. Matter of fact, once you done, they can run with that. I'm generous, I bury them with it, cause they never should've committed to hitting a killer.
Bad business. I was propositioned to purchase a state-of-the-art building for sale for a recording studio. Its owner's shady business reputation preceded him. I was skeptical about dealing with him, but an associate of mine vouched for him. I placed a $20,000 down payment on the building. The necessary paperwork to secure the building wasn't procured for signatures. Locks were still on the building doors. Scheduled meetings were canceled. Unanswered calls. This resulted in me confronting the person who vouched for him. After months passed and pressure applied, this shady property owner paid me back in full.
Been getting to it every day on the block. Told the blood to send me everything they got. Cause I gotta feed my team, cause we got bigger dreams than the streets.
Win together. A friend and I partnered on an investment. In truth, it did not pan out as expected, although other investments I made had. My friend and I met in the Golden State at a health food restaurant to discuss other business projects. Having a good time reminiscing, sharing individual projects, and showing off our luxury vehicles to one another. It almost slipped my mind to return his previous investment proceeds. Not that I had to give him a cut. He said with surprise, "What's this for? I thought we lost out on that deal." I replied, "When I win, we all win." "Damn, appreciate it, bro," he said. He'd forgotten all about it. I hadn't. Straight talk. Throughout my years of hustling, I have found that leading with gratitude keeps me on the straight and narrow in all aspects of life, including personal, business, and all relationships. In reality, who wants to associate with anyone who is morally incompetent or someone who doesn't give a fuck about anything or anyone? I used to have friends that would say, "Fuck everyone else except for me." For some time, I thought this was loyalty. I had mistaken their ability to fuck over others but show me love as honor and respect. Although beneficial for me, it showed a lack of moral compass.